G'day. The other day I was browsing on one of my favourite websites called Oz Bargains, and that one I usually look on there just for purely things like bargains. And one that I've come across on there is a Gigabyte G5 KC model, and that's one particular one that I've never really heard of. I owned a Gigabyte laptop probably about 5 years ago now. It was pretty good value. So let's check it out and see what it actually has. So look at on the Oz Bargain website. It's running a 15.6 inch 240Hz display, an RTX 3060 with 6GB of RAM, an i5 10500H, which is a 6-core running up to 4.5 GHz. So for the specs of it, it seems to be pretty decent. 512GB NVMe and 16GB of DDR4 2933 MHz. So we'll switch over to the Gigabyte website or actually, there's the Australian site. So $17.99 delivered. Looking on a overclockers.uk, it's on there for essentially 1,000. If we do a conversion from AUD to USD, you're looking roughly around 1,400 USD or 1,800 AUD. So not bad. Checking it out on the Gigabyte website. The 15.6 inch panel is rated at 240Hz, which I am curious what the response time of that would be. And also it supports a fully coloured RGB backlit keyboard. Not bad again. The overall appearance of it does look fairly boxy, as you can see. If it actually lets me swipe between the photos. Nope. Check out the specifications. The display is 72% NTSC. Doesn't mention response time though, so that's a bit disappointing. There's an extra 2 M.2 slots, or 2 M.2s, one 2.5 inch, full size keyboard. Connections do look pretty decent. So this will be one I will definitely be getting my hands on to give a test out. But battery, 48 watt hour, 180 watt power adapter, weighs 2.2 kilos. So that's fairly large, or at least for a gaming laptop it's fairly normal. The appearance of it's nothing special. Definitely doesn't look like a Razer laptop or anything special like that. But for almost an entry level 3060 or RTX 3000 series laptop, it does look to be pretty decent value for money. One thing you do have to be cautious of though, even though it is running the RTX 3060, they've definitely thrown a spanner into the works, or Nvidia's thrown a spanner into the works with the removal of the Max Q and Max P rating and leaving it up to the individual manufacturers to mention what the rating is. But on paper, apparently the 3060 looks to be quite similar to a 2070 Super in laptop form. So it will be quite decent at gaming, but time will tell. So if we switch over to hardware unboxing, it does make mention of that on their channel regarding the branding. Definitely worthwhile checking this one out. It will be describing the various issues or various changes Nvidia has done and will be doing. But also it's worth noting that also apparently the 3060 is only following it in naming, not actually the core. So it's definitely going to be a cut down version of the 3060. They are no longer equivalent. So in naming schemes, they're going to call it a 3060 just because that's the mid to high range card they'll have in the laptop form. But definitely check out the hardware unbox one for further information regarding the new naming schemes. But I'll definitely be checking out one of these. I've just got to fix up a couple other laptops and work them or flog them off. And then I reckon I'll be checking out one of these for you. So time will tell. But hopefully mid-Feb, I should hopefully have some reviews on the Gigabyte G5 running a 10th gen i5, which I never thought I'd really go back to one of them. But the price certainly seemed to be right. So we'll give it a swing and see what we think. Anyway, it might be worthwhile checking out, it might not. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.